Hi guys, welcome to my channel, The Narcissist Guide. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that you're having a good day. For those of you who are going through healing, I hope that you're staying strong and that you are coping well. Now, in today's episode, I would like to talk about narcissists and friendships. Also about narcissists, friendships and intimacy. And how the friendship with a narcissist is not stable. And we will be talking about how you can break free from this kind of friendship. Okay? Now, narcissists can be so difficult to understand. That's why there are many questions asked about them. Some people wonder if narcissists have any friends, the type of relationship they have with them, or if they can make and keep new friends like normal people do. Most narcissists do have friends, but the way they select them is very different from how normal people do. A normal person would choose a friend who makes them feel less lonely, someone with whom they have same interests, or someone they just get along with. But for narcissists, under the force of getting rid of inferiority, feeling and projecting superiority, the way they select their friends and the kind of relationship they make is very different from how other people do. And the desire to feel superior to others plays a big role when it comes to narcissists and making friends. Some narcissists choose friends who they consider inferior just to be highly noticeable among them. Others prefer to join smarter, successful, and attractive ones to get a little share on their reputation. But narcissists are not that simple to understand, okay? A sick one can befriend someone of higher reputations that they are envious of just to destroy them over time through gossips and backstabs. This is common among female narcissists, especially the female covert narcissist. Okay, I talked about female covert narcissists in a previous episode as well, and what happens to a narcissist when they get older. Okay, how worse they become when they get older. Now, narcissists fear emotional closeness, not only in romantic relationships but also in friendships. For people to form an intimate friendship, they have to let their guard down and know about each other's problems, weakness, their strengths, and the real inner self, so opening up your soul to each other. This cannot happen where there is an air of distrust, and a narcissist never trusted anyone. They only trust themselves, because narcissists have an attitude of nobody should know about my weakness because they would use them against me. And this prevents them from ever getting close to anyone. They may have many friends and fans, but their relationships are usually superficial. Now, you may be wondering, what is the problem with having superficial friendships? After all, you would eliminate the chances of your weaknesses ever being used against you. Well, humans were created in a way that we would be emotionally closer to each other. Our brain uses emotions of loneliness whenever we are being emotionally apart from others. Loneliness can also cause depression, anxiety, and other mental health issues if not dealt with. Now, ending loneliness is not about forming several superficial relationships, okay? It's about the quality of intimacy. A person who has 50 superficial friends may feel lonelier than an introvert who has only 2 intimate friends. Our brains are smarter. A narcissist may enjoy the higher of getting a narcissistic supply from their fans, but sooner or later their mind will send them negative emotions when it realizes that there is still a big gap in their intimacy. That's why some narcissists are bipolar-like, okay? You know that friendship with a narcissist is not stable, okay? A narcissist friend can turn into an enemy within seconds. If a friend did a big mistake, a narcissist devalues and discards them without negotiations. Narcissists do not negotiate. A mistake is interpreted as big or small depending on how it hurts the narcissist's ego. You know, their ego is very important. Their desire for always being glorified and dominate others can drive some people away. They usually get along with less confident people, codependent, and those who are always willing to be ruled. And a disagreeable person can hardly get along with a narcissist. Now understand that friendships come in different levels, okay? Also narcissists, they come in different levels. You have the lower narcissist to the higher narcissist in level, and that happens with people too. You go through layers in life. You might be young. You go through college, university. You're learning about life. You're learning to make mistakes. You learn from your mistakes. You learn to receive love. You learn to give love to people. You know what it is like to forgive other people, and you know how it feels to be forgiven. Okay, that is what a normal, healthy person goes through in life. Everybody makes mistakes. No one is perfect, but you're going through life as a normal person. A narcissist goes through life as well, and they go through layers of life as well, but they only refine their games, their tactics, because a narcissist lives on control and power. They need to manipulate people to gain that narcissistic supply. Okay, so if you are a less confident person, it is very easy for the narcissist to suck you in, to brainwash you, and lure you into their life. Okay, and they can see you as a like dough. They can squeeze you like dough in making you what they want you to become to them, so that they can prolong the abuse longer and longer and longer. And then you have the higher type of narcissist, that higher level covert narcissist especially. A covert narcissist can easily adjust themselves to a situation, like a chameleon. That animal can, the colors change based on the situation they have, or they're in, or the person who they have in front of them. Okay? Now the danger with a covert narcissist is that they are very charming. It's very easy for them to sneak into your life, and they may have similar interests like you have, or your interest become the narcissist interest. Your hobbies become the narcissist hobbies. A narcissist, especially covert narcissist, likes to have people around them who are very wise, who have a lot of life experience, so they can learn from that person. But you also have people who are immune to narcissists, the people who are more assertive, the people who cannot handle bullshit, people who don't like drama or gossip, because a covert narcissist loves drama, and they love gossiping, they love gaslighting, they love to smear campaigns. Okay, they love to backstab people, even if there is no need to backstab people. A covert narcissist will always backstab people. And if you have a female covert narcissist in your circle of friends, and within your circle of friends there is another female who poses no threat to the narcissist will be very paranoid and will gossip about that female friend in your inner circle, and she will backstab that person even if there's no need. And then the female covert narcissist will play the victim. The female covert narcissist is the instigator, but will play the victim. Okay, they will use projection. Yeah, they will make you feel that you haven't seen what this female friend has done to the narcissist. Okay, they will feel like that. They will always say, most likely they will say, she's jealous of me. or I don't like the way she lives. Okay, first of all, you don't need to like the way someone lives their life. Okay, you don't need to understand why they live their life, how they live their life. It's their life. You know, this person is not harming the narcissist in any way. This person is not asking the narcissist for help or whatever. You know what I mean? It's not like that. If this person is living a certain lifestyle, what does it have to do with you? It's none of your business. It's not the business of the narcissist, but the narcissist will use it as her business to focus the attention to that person, so that you will not see or notice the narcissist, how the narcissist behaves. Okay? Now, when you have a narcissist within your circle of friends, this narcissist is not going to support this friend ever. The narcissist only takes. The narcissist doesn't give. And if the narcissist gives, they expect something in return, or if they give you something, there must be a reason that benefits the narcissist. Okay, it will never benefit you. They will portray as if it is good for you, but actually it's not. Okay, so a narcissist will never really in a healthy way develop a friendship of where you support each other, where you support each other's ambitions, each other's goals, help each other through difficult times. A narcissist doesn't help you through difficult times. They bring you into difficult times, okay? Because they will create chaos. If you have this circle of friends, they will disturb the peace of that circle of friends, yeah? And they will always flirt with anyone in that group, or they will say that people flirt with the narcissist, and especially with the covert narcissist. I mentioned covert narcissist many times because covert narcissists are snakes. Covert narcissists are dangerous. They are poison that can kill you very slowly. Okay? Now, when this narcissist is in your circle of friends, you will never see the narcissist being visible in a consistent way or in a stable way. There never is stability. When this narcissist needs help, you will see this narcissist. The narcissist will only come to you when they need help. You, as a person, might label this covert narcissist as being immature, maybe having bad luck in life, because this narcissist is always playing the victim. Okay, they blame shift. The covert narcissist is very guilty in blame shifting. They will always do this even if you have proof that they have created the problem themselves. Okay, they will blame shift, and they're very good at blame shifting and gaslighting. Gaslighting will make you feel and question make you feel confused. It will make you question your own sanity. Now, and you also label this person as a irresponsible person. Okay, but the narcissist is irresponsible. The narcissist never takes responsibility in anything in life. They don't take responsibility. It is never their mistake. It's never their fault. Okay, so, and they are very oversensitive. You cannot give them any critic or feedback. Even the most logical, small criticism you give, the narcissist will see that as an attack, because that means that they have to face their inner self, and their inner self is insecure, low self-esteem. They don't feel worth. They don't feel worth to be loved. So if you hold a narcissist accountable, it's no option. Okay, there's no negotiation in that. The narcissist will meet you with more manipulations, more and more manipulations, something that they're very good at. Like I said, the narcissist will come to you with their trouble, with their problems, and if they have a problem, you will see that the problem is very extreme, very chaotic, unreasonable, or like, for example, you would think, why did you let it happen to become so how do you say, very difficult to solve the situation. There's almost no solution. Okay, so if they come with a problem, the problem is big, very, very big. It's a big problem and there's almost no solution. And if there is a solution, the price you're going to pay is very high. And the narcissist expects you to help them as a friend because they feel entitled. They feel that you are, it is your job. You are obliged to help the narcissist. That's how they see it. And they don't care how you're gonna do it. Okay, if they have to put you in debt, they will put you in debt. If you have to borrow money, because most likely it is about money, they expect you to find that money. If you don't have that amount or that sort of money on your savings account, or they will help you to find the bank where you can borrow the money. Okay, and they don't care that if they come with the problem, and maybe you have a situation of yourself that you're dealing with, or maybe someone is sick in your family, okay, and this is not uncommon, this happens a lot. They don't care if your mom or dad is dying in hospital or sick or whatever. They don't care. They expect you to make their problem your priority. Okay? Because a narcissist is not respecting your boundaries. Okay? They hate boundaries. They hate being ignored. If they have a problem and you ignore them, they will bombard you with messages. Okay? They don't want to be questioned as well about their behavior. And they will tell you that the problem is not their mistake. They're not wrong. It is someone else's mistake, because they will play the victim. They're very good at playing the victim and seeking for pityness of other people. Okay. Now, when you have helped this narcissist and you paid a very high price to solve the problem for the narcissist most likely will temporarily discard of you again until another problem occurs, and then they will contact you again, and then they will be visible in your life. And every time they come and they appear in your life and they resurface from somewhere, the problem is going to not only become bigger, but when they are in your life, they take up all the space, not only physically when you're talking to this narcissist, or in the presence of a narcissist, but also when you are sleeping or going, or when you met the narcissist and you leave the narcissist. I have an episode about time management with the narcissist, narcissism time. Okay, I explained where it is possible to time management with the narcissist, but narcissism time is going to cost you more, because meeting a narcissist and giving them 1 or 2 hours of your time physically is possible, but the exchange rate that you're going to pay is much more higher. It can be 12 hours, it can be days, because the narcissist is in your head, in your system. You will go to bed, you cannot sleep because you're thinking about what the narcissist said, or the chaos the narcissist is in, the stress the narcissist has created, and you as a friend want to solve the problem, but you're confused. Conversations with narcissists never leaves you satisfied. There's always doubt, there's always confusion, okay? Because most likely what the narcissist is telling you is not true. There may be some truthness in what the narcissist says. Yeah, there has to be some truth in it, but it's always blown up. It's never their mistake. So basically the bottom line is they will always play the victim in any situation that they have created. And when you have solved this problem of the narcissist, trust me, they will downplay it. It wasn't such a big deal. They will never mention it either, and if they mention it, they will say, oh, well, I could have solved it anyway. Okay, or if you have a religious covert narcissist, the most sneaky, evil religious covert narcissist, then you're in big trouble, big time, because this narcissist will use God. Okay, a religious covert narcissist will always use religion. Okay, they would feel actually that they are a unique child of God. So God will help them anyway. You know, they will pray, and God's solution will drop on their knee, in their laps. Okay, that is what the religious covert narcissist does. A religious covert narcissist will use God all the time. They will say, only God understands me, and I am a special child of God, and who are you to judge me? Okay, even if you're maybe you're religious or not, maybe you're atheist, but let's say you're religious too. A religious covert narcissist will always feel more special than you, even though you are also maybe Christian or whatever. But the covert narcissist, the female covert narcissist, will always be more special. They feel more entitled, you know, like they are the only child of God and you're not. And what a covert narcissist does as well is they use the scripture game. They love the scripture game because the scripture game is something that they can use to twist and turn Bible verses. Okay, that is what the covert narcissist absolutely likes to do. You can see that on their social media as well. Now, they use like a few verses of the Bible that they know, okay, and they will justify their behavior with those Bible verses. And anything else, particularly scriptures that conflicts with their actions, they get ignored. So never trust a covert narcissist, a religious covert narcissist. Now, I know it's hard to let go of a friendship, and because friendships can be long friendships, okay? And maybe you created a bond with this narcissist because maybe this narcissist grew into your life, where you also know her child or his child, you know? And if you created a bond with the child of a narcissist, you're giving that child a lot of attention, a lot of love, something that the narcissist can't do. For example, you know, because people ask, do narcissists, if they love their children? No, they don't. They're an extension of the narcissist, but they don't love the child. Notice how very irresponsible they are with their children. Notice how they use their children as ammunition. Okay, and a narcissist will grow hating their own child when they get older, because that child is growing up, maybe becomes handsome or beautiful, and the focus is changing from the narcissist to the child. The narcissist hates it, so, and it doesn't matter if it's their child. Okay, you should feel very sorry if you have someone, you know, a mom or dad who is a narcissist, and you have to grow up with that. It's very, very, my gosh, that is very, very painful for people who have narcissistic parents or family, you know. But anyways, a narcissist used the child as ammunition, and it's not healthy for this child to come and go. You know, they appear in your life, resurface, and then leave again. Okay, even though it's hard for yourself to let go, it's better to let go, because it is first of all, it's not healthy for you, but it's also not healthy for that child. Okay, because every time you are meeting them again, for example, if you forgive this narcissist all the time, the narcissist knows that you love this child, so the narcissist will use this child as ammunition. That is what the narcissist does. They don't care who they have to use. And especially the higher level covert narcissists use children as ammunition. Okay, even if, you know, also in marriages or when you get divorced with the narcissist, they use the child as ammunition, and they are not responsible. They neglect their children most likely, because covert narcissists will prefer to buy a bottle of perfume or foundation before they need to buy milk for the child or diapers for a child. Okay, if you are a responsible person, you will pile up diapers and milk, stock it up in your kitchen, whatever, to ensure that your child will never have a shortage of milk or diapers or any other, this is just an example, but they're also doing other irresponsible stuff with, with children, neglecting them in other forms. But this is just an example. And you as a friend get so annoyed by seeing how the narcissist behaves. You get so irritated, frustrated, like, how can you do this? Okay, so and you feel this responsibility to take care of this child, because you feel like that they can't take care of this child. Okay. Now, what also happens a lot is when you have when a narcissist has sneaked in your group of friends, they will always flirt. Like I said, they will flirt with your male friends or with your female friends, depending on what their sexuality is, for example, or because some narcissists flirt with both genders. But let's say they flirt with your friend, or they get into a relationship with one of your friends, and then they discard of that friend, of that relationship or of that new supply. And that new supply is a friend within your inner circle of friends, okay? And then they will go to the next friend within your friends, within your circle of friends. They do that a lot. It's not uncommon. Don't be surprised. It's not uncommon. A narcissist does that a lot. And what they also do is, what also happens is that sometimes your friend in your circle is like, actually, they know how toxic this narcissist is, okay? But they still fall for the trap of this narcissist, because this narcissist, especially a covert narcissist, the only thing that they can offer is their beauty, their appearance. So they will flaunt with their appearance. They are so obsessed with their beauty, with their makeup, with their hair, with their perfume, and to smell good all the time and look better than others. And they always need to be admired for it. They're seeking for compliments, like, oh, you look good, oh, the hair's nice hairstyle, whatever. Now, but so some friends in your inner circle will still fall for this trap, because the female covert narcissist is very good at love bombing. Love bombing is a specialty of narcissist, and the covert narcissist will put all their energy into the love bombing. So they will idealize your friend, and your friend will fall for it, and then gets discarded eventually for new supply. And notice that you introduce the narcissist to your friends. This narcissist will most likely not bring their own friends, because they don't have a lot of friends. They do have, but they not a lot. A covert narcissist is very unstable. They cannot maintain friendships. They cannot invest in friendships. Okay? Covert narcissists are very impatient. The older they get, the more impatient they become. The quicker they discard of people. They don't care about you. Okay, so you will, as a normal person with feelings and emotions, feel hurt by a narcissist. But don't take it personal, because a narcissist will do this with everybody who comes into their path. Everybody who comes onto their path, they will use the same cycle of idealization, devaluing, and discarding. They have a waiting room full of supply. Old supply, new supply, okay? They have a lot of those, and they will recycle, brainwash them, try to see if they still have some or certain amount of control of their old supply. And also keep in mind that in every circle of friends you have so many different characters, different type of friends, people or friends in different phases in life, but you're there to support and help each other. But if you have a friend within your circle of life who is also kind of toxic, like a narcissist, but doesn't have a personality disorder, let's say that you have a friend who is an opportunist, okay, if you have, that is also a friendship that's toxic. That's actually a good match for a narcissist, for a covert narcissist, okay, because this friend will just be with the narcissist for lust and money, for sex and money. That's the only this opportunist is not gonna tell you I'm so in love, you know, or they say they are in love, but I mean, like, they could never explain to you what makes them be with the narcissist, what they like about the narcissist, what they love about the narcissist. The only thing they love about the narcissist is the sex, because that is all that they can offer. Okay, because a narcissist is hollow from inside. They have no true feelings, they don't care. Now, if you have this kind of friendship, you know now how the narcissist behaves. You know the cycle of the narcissist. You see their true character. You know that they never change. They change only in one thing, becoming worse. Every blow up becomes bigger. Every problem becomes bigger if they come back. And you might have given them chances already in the past. Okay, you gave them a chance because they tell you that they have changed. They tell you that they have learned. They tell you how they appreciate you. They tell you how good of a friend you are. Okay, so you might have given them a chance already. But now that you're knowing that you're dealing with someone with a narcissistic personality disorder, don't give them another chance. Stop it. You are the one who is responsible for your life. You are the one who can break the cycle with the narcissist. No one else can break this cycle with the narcissist but you. You are the only one who can do it. Okay? So, don't give them another chance. And don't ask them for closure. You will never get closure from a narcissist. A narcissist is not going to say, okay, let's sit down and let's talk this out. Okay, it might have happened in the past, but it goes in one ear and it goes out the other ear. Okay, narcissist is so good in acting that they can make you think that they're listening, but actually they're not listening. They don't care. From inside, they're like, how am I going to punish you back because you're attacking me? You're attacking me. And a narcissist will fight back. Okay, they will either give you the silent treatment, or they will embarrass you in front of your friends with a mistake or something that you have done in the past, and they will make a remark here, a remark there, embarrass you in front of other people, because they know your weaknesses. A narcissist has studied you. A narcissist has analyzed you. You have opened your soul to the narcissist. Narcissist most likely knows your secrets. Okay, and they will use it against you whenever they can. So don't ask them for closure. The only thing you can do is, if you really, really want to confront the narcissist, keep it straight to the point. So if you confront this narcissist, keep it straight to the point, to facts. Don't involve your emotional feelings. Don't tell them, for example, how much they have caused pain to you or they have abused you. Don't say, just hold them accountable for everything they've done and for their irresponsible behavior. Just to get it off your chest and take that part as to get closure for yourself, for your own healing. So at least you can say, I have told the narcissist, I have held the narcissist accountable for everything that he or she has caused. Okay, but don't involve your feelings, because if you do that, if you involve your feelings, the narcissist will love it. That is the exact response they want. They get kind of a sadistic feeling, a good feeling about it, to know that they have been able to inflict pain on you. Okay, yeah, it's very sick, but that is how a narcissist thinks. Now, when you break contact, so if you have confronted the narcissist, break all contact. Okay, if you don't want to confront the narcissist, you can just send a message. But if you've done that, block the narcissist. Don't stalk them on their social media either. Block their social media. And sometimes you have mutual friends, but be prepared to also block those friends, because they're going to be used as flying monkeys. Some of their flying monkeys are very aware of how toxic the narcissist is, but some flying monkeys are unaware and they're just being used like everyone else is being used by a narcissist. And those flying monkeys will, kind of come to you with information about the narcissist, or of where they are in life, or say, did you see what they posted on their Instagram? First of all, the social media of a narcissist is already shady enough, very shady. Okay, they don't have just one Instagram account, they might have several different Instagram accounts. Okay, so make your account how do you say, private. And if a flying monkey comes to you, tell them that you don't appreciate it and that you do not want to hear the name of that narcissist. Do not mention the name, okay? Because it can hurt, because they will put status updates on their profile to provoke you, and they do it to get a response out of you. And getting a response makes them feel that they still have that they're still in the front mind of your head. That is what the narcissist wants. They want you to either way suffer. Okay, but the narcissist is also this sick that they will try to hoover you back in again. And that doesn't have to be now or within weeks. It can take months, but even years before they try to hoover you back in. Because they, like I said, they always recycle their supply to see if they still have a possibility to brainwash you. Okay, so go no contact. Make sure that you block everything. And also don't speculate about how happy they are now without you. Okay? Don't speculate about that, because it's not going to be healthy. Maybe you have helped this narcissist with something. Maybe you have helped this narcissist in getting a job or whatever. Just remind yourself that a narcissist is not able to maintain this job anyway, because a covert narcissist is very irresponsible. Okay, they're not seeking for a better future, a stable future or stability. They don't invest in their future. And also, don't try to explain what has happened to you to curious friends or acquaintances, because they might not understand what the real situation is. Only explain it to your close friends or your family, who you can talk to, who you trust, who are your confidants, who will support you, who will help you to go through healing, who understand you. Okay, so don't explain or try to explain it to people who are just curious, because that's absolutely not worth it. It will only keep yourself reminding, because they most likely will talk about the bad, or want to hear the bad, the juicy details, the hot gossips or whatever. So only share it with your close friends, or who you consider a close friend or family. Okay. And also, like I said, if you're breaking contact or go no contact with this narcissist, and this narcissist has a new supply, and this new supply was one of your friends, just leave them. Just let them be. Don't try to, regain that friendship with that new supply or whatever. Don't even try. Just let them go. If it is also maybe a toxic person, or you see, or like, for example, like I said before, if it is an opportunist who is with the new supply for money and sex, let them be. Let them go. Let them be. Don't try to, restore that friendship, because this is a side that you've seen that you don't like at all. So it's shocking enough to see the true character of a narcissist. It's probably more difficult to let go of the narcissist because you have nostalgic moments. But remember, those nostalgic moments are even fake. They are an illusion, because a covert narcissist is a award-winning actor or actress. Okay, they should win an Oscar for acting. They're very good at it. So see it as an illusion. It was all fake. Let it go and move on. Move on. I know it's hard. It is very hard, especially the first weeks. You might feel anxious, confused, angry. You can't sleep, insomnia. You feel pain, you feel sad, and then you feel confident, but you're working towards healing. Healing, is facing those emotions too. It will make you reflect. It will make you reflect on what has happened, and it will teach you to heal and learn from this situation and become better. So make something positive out of the situation, because when you go through the healing process after narcissistic abuse, You will feel so much more confident after. You will feel so much assertive after. You will be able to set up very healthy boundaries. And those boundaries, don't apply those boundaries to everybody in general. You cannot apply the same boundary, okay? Because that's not how it works. You have to apply a certain boundary or some boundaries to the person you have in front of you, because that person might be in a different level and stage as well. Okay, so but it's good to set up boundaries. And the other good thing is you will smell a narcissist 10 miles away, and you will never ever allow it to happen again. Because if you have ever encountered a narcissist in your life, they take your life. After healing, your life goes into a next level. Okay, it is actually the feeling is so good. You will appreciate so much more. You will enjoy life so much more. You will grow better. You will work on your ambitions and goal more easier because of this experience. It is really true, you will. And you will be so confident to do it. You will, because you are regaining your concept of life again, your healthy concept of life, your stability, your peace, and moving on is the biggest revenge to a narcissist, because a narcissist cannot stand it that you are happier without them. A narcissist cannot stand it that you are more successful without them, because the narcissist is blocking your success. A narcissist blocks your growth. Okay, a narcissist blocks your ambitions. And you might think, how do they do that? Well, because they are in your life. They take up the space in your life, in your head. They are in your DNA. You cannot grow with a narcissist in your life, and you cannot heal with a narcissist in life. Okay, so you need to heal away from the narcissist. That is the only way to heal and to grow. Now, that was a podcast for today, guys. I hope that it was interesting. Like I said, there's so much information on the internet about narcissistic abuse, narcissistic behavior, and steps to healing. So I hope that this was useful for you. And remember that you might see yourself as a victim. Try to become a survivor, because survivors are winners. Share your comments in the comment box, please, on my YouTube channel, The Narcissist Guide. Thank you very much for listening and taking your time to listen to this podcast today, and see you next time.